Hello everybody, my name is Pavan and welcome back to my channel. So a few hours ago the 72-hour challenge started and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So let's go over the basics first. A 72-hour challenge obviously lasts for 3 days and there's always 3 obtainable monsters, one of them being an epic and 2 are legendary. This time around we have Rex, Olafur and the new meta legendary monster Sir Automatronicus. You can obtain these 3 monsters by flipping cards until you eventually get the monster you want. So each monster has 18 flippable cards. However, this isn't free. For it you will need to use challenge coins. But this whole card flipping thing isn't as simple as it sounds. So let's take Rex for example. Here are the chances of getting Rex on every card flipped. And as you can see, you can't even get him before the 13th card. From then the chance just gradually goes up, but even at the second to last card you don't have a 50% chance. And it only gets worse for legendaries. Also you need to know that the card draws are predetermined and randomly generated in a server side, and when you claim the current card, the next reward will also be randomly generated. The monster card will only be generated when the chance is above 0%. So here with Olafur, the monster card will only be generated once it hits the 15th card. As it says here, the card shuffling is just an animation. It doesn't matter which card you choose, the result is the same as the current card is already defined as you claimed the previous one. So if you want to keep track of the card or use a slow motion app, it won't work. Now that you know all of this, let's move on to how you can get these challenge coins. You can obtain challenge coins in 4 different ways: collecting gold, collecting food, winning PvP matches and breeding. Basically it's highly dependent on your level. You probably can't tell this from this diagram, but trust me, the exchange rates favor lower level players much more than higher level ones. The PvP and breeding ones stay the same for all levels though. By far the most important one out of these is collecting food. So if you're level 40 to 49, for every 67 food you will also get 1 challenge coin. But if you're level 80 plus, you will get 1 challenge coin per 2778 food. This is why it favors lower level players so much. If you are one, you can easily get all of these 3 monsters by just growing food. You can even go to round 2 and maybe even round 3. But if you're level 70 to 79 like me, you need more than a billion food with no farming garden in order to get all of the monsters. Sometimes after you collect your food, it doesn't immediately want to give you the coins. So I'm gonna collect my food here. And as you can see, I didn't get any coins from it immediately. So basically what you want to do is just plant 1 of these blue lizard tails. And as you can see, I got all of the coins. Also, if you have tons of time, you can just constantly breed pandicans and they will give you a decent amount of coins. But you really need to do this like all day. Anyways, now that you know how the event works and how to get the challenge coins, I'm gonna give my opinion on the 72-hour challenge. So let's go over the monsters. Starting off with Rex, I really like this monster. He's an amazing attacker. He has a double damage self buff move, a 75 damage metal based move, a 60 damage metal based move, and a 50 damage thunder based bleeding move. Really vanilla monster, just dishes out insane amounts of damage. One of the best, if not the best epic for straight up taking out monsters in one hit. Moving on, the next monster is Olafur, and I really can't say that this monster is good. The only thing that he really has going for him is his massive life and his trait. He has a 1 turn cooldown stun, an AoE remove all positive effects, a big shield move, a 75% damage return move, and a really weird move that gives himself immunity to daze, possession and freeze and randomly spreads out those effects to your monsters. Olafur fails at what he tries to be. Not a good power or speed. His highest damaging move is 55. His damage return isn't 100%. His shield isn't a whole team shield, and so on. Basically everything he can do, other Earth monsters do better. The last monster of this event is the new metal legendary monster, Sir Automatronicus, and he's an alright metal attacker. There are definitely better ones though. I'll do a review on him soon. However, you might have noticed this before, there's one more monster hidden in this event. Well, 60% of him at least. You can get 10 cells from Rex, 20 from Olafur, and 30 from Sir Automatronicus. So with a bit of donations from your friends and allies, you can get your own Lagercon. Don't get too excited though, cause Lagercon low-key sucks. He's one of the worst legendary monsters in the entire game. Bad stats, bad trait, bad moves even. He has a single stun, but that's it. Nothing about him is good, and this just adds to how bad the monsters in this event are. Still though, if you have the money for the food, they're free, so it's definitely worth it. Anyways, that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.